Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
So this morning we have the incredibly talented lead singer of the DMAs and GOAT himself, Tommy O'Dell, on the line. Welcome, Tommy.
How you doing?
Really good, mate. Now, the Aussie tour officially kicked off this week. So I have to ask, what's tour life like these days? Has it changed much? I know a few of you are sort of settled down now. So is it as wild as it used to be, or?
Oh, it still has its moments, I guess. I think one of the main differences is the conditions are a bit better now. Back in the day, we sort of all had to share rooms, and it wasn't not nearly as glamorous as it is now, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys have been on the circuit for how long now? 11 years or so?
Yeah, something like that. Which is crazy because when we started the band, I didn't think that we'd be playing for this long, to be honest.
Oh, I think that's the thing as well with you guys, is that you do seem like just everyday Aussie blokes just giving it heaps, and I think that's part of your appeal. Would you agree?
Yeah, no, we're great mates still. We love making music together, and we perform and write music that is honest and from the heart. So I guess it's like, if you keep doing that, then I guess it shows to people that you're sort of just, honest and humble in what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, another aspect of this tour is that it does have the regional side of things, and I just feel like the regional tours mean it's going to get extra loose. Are you expecting some scenes at these shows or what?
Yeah, for sure. I'm super stoked to be touring around Australia because, we've done rural tours through UK, but never through Australia, and to see sort of parts of the country where you're from is awesome. And we were at Castlemaine the other day, which I'd never been to. It's like a Aussie town outside of Melbourne, and it's great. And it's great to perform for people that don't have to drive to the city to see us. So it's cool.
Are they a different crowd?
A little bit, yeah. Frankston was pretty wild. That was on a Saturday night.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, it was mad. It was like an old Aussie rock venue and really low ceilings, very grimy, which kind of suits us. So yeah, they were pretty rowdy, I have to say.
Yeah, I think that's a regular Saturday night for them, no doubt. We do need to talk about your brand new album, How Many Dreams. It is an absolute ripper. As per your previous albums, it definitely continues with that DMA's nostalgic magic you always bring to the table, but it has a bit of a different feel. So what do you think, in your own opinion, has changed?
I don't know. I guess just growing up a bit and learning your way around the studio a bit more, and we kind of you grow as a band, and I feel like you can't keep making the same record over and over again. So we wanted to experiment with a few different things, and I guess it's just the reason why it's different is just because we've all grown as musicians and as people, and something natural to kind of progress, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's working for you guys. I listened to the whole thing in full yesterday. I've usually been sort of picking out my favourite tracks and listening to them, but I listened to it in full, and it takes you on a real journey, and it's all nostalgic as per usual, which I absolutely love.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, it's cool. Like, a lot of people don't really listen to albums from start to finish anymore, but we still tend to curate it like a bit of a musical sort of journey. So, yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
Worries, loved it. Your music just seems to transcend time. Your 2014 track, Delete, still on regular rotation. It's in every playlist every year. And every time I listen to it, I still get all the feels, and it takes me back to that when that song came out. I've got to ask you, though, what's your favourite DMA song?
Oh, it's a tough one. Maybe Step Up the Morphine. It's a beautiful song. Johnny wrote it about his grandma, and it's got lots of meaning, and it's got really beautiful lyrics, and I like the way it was recorded. So yeah, Step Up the Morphine has to be one of my favourite tunes, I guess.
Incredible. And you're back in Adelaide this weekend at Hindley Street Music Hall. We are so pumped to have you back. It was only, I reckon, last year you guys were performing there.
Yeah, it was. I think we were one of the first bands to play. We played for like the opening night or something.
Yes.
It's a great room. Yeah, it's in a great location. It's got a great sound. So yeah, we're looking forward to heading back and playing the gig.
Have you managed to explore much of Adelaide, in your brief sort of moments here?
Not really, but Johnny's family are from Adelaide. Yeah, Johnny's dad he went to school with Jimmy Barnes, so
Oh, amazing.
yeah, there's a bit of a connection there, Adelaide connection. But yeah, no, I haven't seen much of it, but yeah, it's a nice city.
That's so funny you say that about Jimmy Barnes. I swear every single person you meet in Adelaide, all roads lead back to Jimmy Barnes.
Yeah, well, he's a legend, and yeah, Johnny's old man's still really good friends with him. They went to primary school together, so yeah.
Yeah, now, this weekend is a long weekend in Adelaide, and that means your Sunday night crowds are going to be getting rowdy. Will you be heading out afterwards, or are you guys going to be playing it cool?
No, I'll probably head out because we've got some time off after. So yeah, I'll be keen for some bevies in Adelaide for sure.
Sounds good. Well, hopefully we'll see you around the city this Sunday. But I mean, I'll definitely see you at Hindley Street Music Hall. Tommy O'Dell, this has been an absolute dream. You can catch the DMAs this Sunday at Hindley Street Music Hall. Thank you so much for joining us, Tommy, on Fresh 92.7.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to AuscastNetwork.com for details.